Hello, welcome to Fair Lady of the Loch Tarot. Thank you for joining me. Today we will be using the Eight of Wands card to draw us into the question of what forward movement do we need to make to create the success that we desire. But we're also going to leave it open to what might be moving very swiftly and quickly towards us. So, pile number 1 will be the yellow calcite crystal with the Universal Celtic Tarot. Pile number 2 will be the white howlite sphere with the Everyday Witch Tarot. Pile number 3 will be the sera crystal with the Steampunk Tarot. And pile number 4 will be the Desert Rose with the Rider Tarot. Pause the video if you need to choose your pile or piles, and I will see you soon. If you chose pile number 1 with the Universal Celtic Tarot and the yellow calcite crystal, then this is your reading. Now, how I read tarot is I read both the definitions as well as intuitively, allowing the cards to fall where they may, reading both uprights and reversals. Regardless of your spiritual beliefs, you are welcome and respected here. Today we are using the Eight of Wands to draw us into the questions of what are we meant to take swift forward motion on, moving, and then we're also opening up the question to allow for what is moving swiftly towards us. Okay. And these are the cards that I was seeing peeking out of the deck saying, pick me. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so the first card here, we have the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords is a really beautifully interesting energy where aces always have to do with new beginnings and swords have to do with air and thought. But when you combine it for the Ace of Swords, it has this beautiful master craftsman sort of energy where a swordsmith has created a beautiful new sword, right? And it's setting off for its new life, for its new purpose, okay? And so this sun shining down on this sword like this, the snow thawing to make the room for the spring, not only gives us a timeline, springtime, but it also tells us to move forward swiftly with whatever idea it is that you are thinking about doing, okay? They're saying it's time to stop just thinking about what it is you're wanting to do, but to move forward and take action on that thought, okay? And then we have the Strength card. And the Strength card coming after the Ace of Swords with that thought energy is just letting you know that you have no reason to fear. See, she's got a chain around that bear. He's not going to eat her or maul her or anything like that. She's got it all under control. And it's letting you know that there's nothing for you to fear. There's nothing for you to be afraid of. You have the strength to do what it is that you want to do. Okay, and the Strength card is also the 8th card in the major arcana, and 8 is a number of abundance. So you have the strength you need, and you have that numerology there of abundance to encourage you in your forward motion. Now, while you cannot see every step along the way, and you have no notion of what the future might actually hold, the Moon card in this particular case with the goddess pregnant with the moon here is encouraging you to step past that unknown mystery and to accept and have faith and hope in that abundance that we're seeing here, that your idea will bear fruit, it will be fertile, and it will give birth to the very thing that you're hoping for. Okay? They're strongly encouraging you to not be lost in fear or sorrow. Okay? There may be things you have to leave behind along the way. There may be. Most new beginnings do require leaving behind of something else. But in this particular case, it is for your best and highest good. So do not be lost in the sorrow of it, but move forward into the thawing of the winter and into the blossoming of the spring. And that's two energies here we have of that thawing there. Okay, and so in this next line, we have the Nine of Cups, which once again has that fertile, pregnant energy here. And the Nine of Cups is emotional fulfillment. It is beautiful, steady, compassionate, loving, fruitful energy. So this idea that you have is absolutely going to bear fruit for you. And they're wanting you to move forward swiftly and with confidence. Okay? These golden rings here, the multiple horns on the bull, the cranes. So this card very much has both the masculine and feminine divine energy here, with the cranes representing the feminine and the bull representing the masculine. So moving forward with that balance, that yin-yang energy, and leaving behind anything that does not serve you. But this is a card of swift action, okay? Taking swift action. And karma is playing a role here. This is part of your destiny, part of what it is you're supposed to do. And karma is stepping forward to aid you in this matter. Just once again, that urging you to move forward with a balanced, clear thought process, okay? And the Three of Pentacles encourages you to work together to achieve a goal. So it may be possible, it may be imperative that you will be working with others, whether it's other companies, other persons, suppliers, whatever it is, you working through to make your dreams a reality. That is a beautiful encouragement to step forward into your destiny. That is absolutely beautiful. Let's take a look at your yellow calcite crystal that you selected. Yellow calcite aids in confidence, optimism, clearing. It works with the solar plexus and sacral chakras, and most commonly found in Brazil and Peru. Yellow calcite has the dual ability to calm and energize. It can sweep negative energy out of a space and clear the mind of adverse chatter. Its gentle, sunny vibrations instill a sense of hope and optimism, transmuting anxious or sarcastic feelings. Yellow calcite gently clears old energy, awakening the mind and spirit to fresh ideas and ways of being. This warm stone is also greatly beneficial when it comes to intellect. It helps increase efficiency, enhancing learning by boosting memory retention and processing of information. Yellow calcite is wonderfully supportive for meditation, offering a strong calmness and openness to guidance from the divine. Healers believe this crystal can soothe the digestive system. Calcite is a clear calcite carbonate, but comes in many different colors because of inclusions of impurities. Yellow calcite can range from translucent to opaque, from a light yellow tint to a more vibrant lemon yellow color. Keep yellow calcite in your pocket to boost or maintain a sunny outlook. It can clear negative energy from a room, and it can help balance priorities and maintain calm against deadlines. So this sounds like a beautiful one for this reading. And this is a small piece of yellow calcite, but it comes in raw piece here, but it comes in many different sizes and shapes, including the polish that you see here with the clear or the more golden tones. And this, if you're interested, this book I'm reading from is The Beginner's Guide to Crystals by Lisa Butterworth. If you're interested in getting started in crystals, I recommend this one as a beginner guide. Okay, let's see if we can't get you a little piece of advice from the Moonology Oracle today. We got a lot of advice here, apparently. Okay, so the very thing that you're afraid of and you're fearing, because this fell on top of that strength card here, they're wanting to let you know that nothing will come of the situation, okay? Lord, of course, Moon. Nothing's going to come of that negative worst case scenario that you're fearing. And this has come out a few times lately in various readings. A time to give rather than take, New Moon in Virgo. Okay, time to give rather than take. Take that how it applies and leave behind what doesn't. That in this particular case, it's time to give energy to this situation. Confidence is your key to success. New Moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. And I think that's pretty self-explanatory there. And it's really important to have that confidence in yourself in starting off in a new adventure. And we also have a new start is coming. New moon, a new start is coming. Okay, you have 3 new moons here, so I really do think that working with the new moon is going to be helpful for you. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Be brave, be confident. Step out of your comfort zone. And believe in the impossible, Blue Moon. Believe in the impossible. Have faith in your dreams and take action to make them come true. I hope that you found this message to be helpful. If you did, please let me know in the comments. If there was anything you felt could have been improved upon, please also let me know that. Be gentle and kind as you do so if you would. Remember, you are beautiful. You are loved always. And you got this. Bye. If you chose pile number 2 with the Everyday Witch Tarot and the white howlite sphere, then this is your reading. One moment, please. The wind has opened the door and I need to go and close it again. Sorry about that. Thanks for being patient. Okay, now, how I read tarot is I read both definitions as well as intuitively, allowing the cards to fall where they may, reading both uprights and reversals. Regardless of your spiritual beliefs, you're welcome and respected here. And clearly they have a lot to share with you today, and I'm seeing this one here on the top as well. Okay, so to start off with, we have the 2 of Cups. And so we were using the 8 of Wands card, drawing us into the question of what do you need to take forward motion on, or what is swiftly coming towards you, right? And so the 2 of Cups tells us that relationships is where your focus and concentration in forward movement could benefit. And so 2 of Cups is very much a loving energy. It can be a soulmate energy, actually. But in this particular card, it can be romantic. It can be platonic. You see that sun shining there in the background? It is happiness. This is a beautiful relationship, okay? Very beautiful, beautiful relationship of equals and balance. So they're asking you to take action on an opportunity that may present itself in the relationship zone that is moving towards you, whether that is to enhance a relationship that you already have or a new relationship that is on the horizon. And here we have the Queen of Pentacles, okay? And this is an energy of someone who is grounded, who is steady, who is sturdy, someone who has more than enough abundance for themselves and to go around, okay? This has a very motherly sort of energy to it. The queens do. But in this particular case, this is someone who very much would be fine on their own. They can stand on their own 2 feet. They don't absolutely have to have another person. They don't need to have another person. But the message is that while you are fulfilled in and of yourself, perfectly abundant within your own power and company, you are being given the gift of love. to add to that beautiful abundance that you already enjoy. And the mother energy is coming quite strong, quite through on this. So someone listening to this might be a mother, could be a single mother who does perfectly fine standing on her own. But the universe will be sending you someone. It is your choice whether to take action upon that or not. Okay? But there is an encouragement here to take action. That this will enhance your life, okay? In some very beautiful ways. And bring some passion and power into your life. But they understand that, this is something that you're going to want to consider carefully, something you're going to want to think about. You're going to want to be sure. So take your time. While movement is encouraged, it does not have to be swift movement. It can be movement at your own pace. They only encourage you to make sure that you're not becoming stagnant in your own energies, okay? That while you are an entity in and of yourself, perfectly capable in every way, that love can really open the mind and the heart to new ways of thinking and new ways of living. And it can stir things up a bit, but in a good way, if you let it. And they want to reassure you that the energy that is coming towards you is a match for your own. And they're doing this by bringing in the King of Pentacles right underneath the Queen of Pentacles. This is a soulmate pair. This is a perfectly matched, meant to be union. Okay? So this is a reassurance that this energy is stable and sturdy and abundant, but it's also fun-loving. See this smile, see the abundance, but this person knows how to take care of themselves and others. See the animals all around, but they also know how to have a good time. And that's something that the universe would like to have be in your life, is to have that loving, happy, encouraging energy that encourages you to have a good time and enjoy yourself while not losing that inner stability. Okay? And they absolutely want to remind you that, you have the strength. You have the strength to overcome any and all tumult, discomfort, that you're going to be fine. This isn't going to end in disaster, okay? That this love that they're sending you, the right love, be careful not to fall for the wrong one. The right love helps to enhance that strength that you already have and exhibit, okay? And it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful energy. This is just gorgeous. All right, let us take a look at the white howlite crystal that you selected with your reading. Okay, white howlite, calm, self-awareness, openness, works with the crown and root chakras, and is most commonly found in the United States. Howlite offers a wonderful dichotomy. It attunes the mind to a higher consciousness while offering a subtle grounding. It stills the mental chatter of anxiety and stress, perfect preparation for meditation or a deep and restful sleep. Howlite stimulates inspiration and creativity, opening the mind to fresh ideas. It tempers anger and calms fiery emotions. It will enhance your decency and integrity which makes it particularly helpful for honest communication in difficult situations. If you procrastinate, use it to shift away from that behavior. Howlite is a stone that promotes preventative care and is believed to strengthen bones and teeth. This stone is named after the geologist Henry Howe, who discovered it in Nova Scotia. If you wrestle with a short temper, keep a piece of howlite in your pocket. It enhances an environment of openness and productivity. It is helpful when brainstorming, especially in group settings. So what I am being called to intuitively the most about this crystal for your reading is the openness of communication, okay, and the self-awareness aspect here. All very important when starting out on any kind of new venture or relationship. All right. Now, let us get you an oracle message. And today, for you, I am feeling the White Light Tarot by Alana Fairchild to get a confirmation and affirmation. Let's see, actually, I'm feeling this one right here under my hand. Lasya of Parvati, number 32. There is a gentler way to proceed and obtain the same, or even greater effect. Take the wild and frenzied workings of the mind by grounding yourself with beauty, pleasure, and grace. Violence and its negative effects shall be overcome and healed through feminine gentleness and inner spiritual strength. This oracle is a sign of great future happiness. And that is wonderful. And for those of you that aren't familiar with Parvati, she is what is known as the Universal Mother in that aspect. I often tend to call that energy the All Mother, but it's that primordial feminine, fertility creator sort of energy. All right. I hope that you found this message to be helpful. If you did, please let me know in the comments. If there was anything you felt could have been improved upon, please also let me know that. Be gentle and kind as you do so if you would. Remember, you are beautiful. You are loved always. And you've got this. Bye. If you chose pile number 3 with the Steampunk Tarot and the sera stone, then this is your reading. Now, how I read tarot is I read both the definitions as well as intuitively, allowing the cards to fall where they may, reading both uprights and reversals. Regardless of your spiritual beliefs, you are welcome and respected here. Now, we are using the Eight of Wands card to draw us into the question of what do they wish, the spirits, the ancestors, and the divine, what do they wish you to take swift forward movement upon, or what is moving towards you? And we start off right off the bat with the Eight of Wands. So the very card that drew you into this reading is the very first card that we have here. And so the main theme here very much indeed is that you are to be the one who takes that swift forward motion, okay? You are the master of your destiny. You are the creator of your future, all right? You are the one who is taking action and responding to the call of the universe, in this particular case, of your higher self, okay? And what they are asking you to take this swift motion and very rapid motion. I'm getting a very fiery, rapid. They're like, okay, do not delay. Take action now is the message I'm getting here. And that message is about emotional stability, okay? Take whatever action is required to create emotional stability for yourself, okay? They are asking you to leave behind any sort of addictive behaviors. They're asking you to seek help for any anxiety or depression, anything in the psychological or physical realms that you need assistance with, okay? Whether that's counseling, whether that's, something from the medical sphere, whatever it is that you need to obtain this emotional stability, they want you to take action upon it, okay? Honestly, I'm gonna be quite blunt with you. While this message isn't going to be for everyone, and if this does not apply to you, there may be another pile that you're meant to listen to, or today's pick a card just may not be for you today. But this message is for someone very specific who is dealing with their own internal selves, that emotional self, that psychological self. That's where the balance needs to lie, okay? And I'm going to be very blunt with you because this card came out in the reverse, all right? And this card, ending this line of 4 that came out together, and they didn't plop any others out when I kept shuffling, tells me that right now you are not making the choice to take care of yourself. That right now you are not taking the steps that are necessary for your best and highest good, All right. And while it's none of my business how you live your life, it's really not. And forgive me if I overstep here. But the love in my heart urges me to tell you, please, please, please do seek the assistance that you need. Please do take the actions that are necessary, okay? Do not delay. Take them with immediacy. Please seek the emotional and psychological assistance that is necessary to achieve the stability that is entirely yours to have and to hold. Okay, honestly, I don't think they're going to tell you much more than that from the tarot. This is just a really immediate message, a very immediate message about taking control of your own inner space and making that choice. It is so very important. Okay, and with this pile, you chose the sera, okay? And so the sera works with the root, throat, third eye, stellar gateway, and earth star chakras. It can aid with calm and peace, acceptance, encouragement, balancing emotions, which we saw that here, boosts self-confidence. It works with fate, grounding, intuition. It is an energy conductor. It aids in meditation, stress relief, healing energies. It works with affirmation, manifestation, abundance. It helps to create joy, happiness, positivity, and playfulness. And the reason it has its name is it deals with that acceptance of life, okay? Instead of getting drugged down by all of the negative things that do come with life, that we can overcome them, we can conquer that inner turmoil, and we can move forward, okay? And so the sera, or sera, as the song goes, whatever will be, will be. All right. And if you haven't heard that song, you can find it on YouTube. You can look up Doris Day. She does a version of it. Sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. And the song goes on to say, the future is not ours to see. Sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. Okay? It's not ours to know what the future holds. Okay? We just need to worry about the right now. Take one step at a time, one moment at a time, one day at a time, and move forward. Okay? Find that internal balance. All right? And with it, you will find joy and happiness. That is a very beautiful, beautiful message to go with that crystal. Now today, I will pull you a closing message from the White Light Oracle by Alana Fairchild. And apparently there's multiple messages here for you, so give me one moment while I pick these up. Sorry about that. Thanks for being patient. And so today they want us to read number 21, Seraph of 963 hertz. Number 19, Salve Peluti, 741 hertz. 31, Shaktipat of Seahorse. Number 5, Queen of the Nagas. Number 20, Spirit Owl of 852 hertz. And Archon Barbello, number 10. It's going to take us a little bit, but it seems to be important, so we will read every last one of them. It shot off the deck with such force it cannot be ignored. So we will start with number 21 and work our way through. Okay. Practice connecting to the joy that is always deep within you. Pay attention to what brings you exquisite delight. If you don't know what that is, you are guided to experiment and explore. Connecting to the joyful capacity of your heart will heal so much negativity and uncertainty. Let your heart relax. Allow the spiritual grace that wishes to reorder your life to manifest its miraculous magic. And that one very much fits in with your reading, that seeking out joy. Okay, number 19, Salve Polluti, 741 hertz. Tune in to your heart, and you will be able to find your way through any negative or toxic situation. Engage in self-healing and space clearing. Commit to regular practices that help you connect to your inner light. Your light shall not be overcome by any darkness or negativity. Take time to clean your heart and mind of negativity by focusing on the divine beings that bring joy to your heart. It is appropriate for you to desire your own personal and sacred space and access it daily. Okay, number 31. As you embrace your inner essence, you will be at peace with who you are, including your vulnerability, and no longer see the need to conform to social ideals which will have no true resonance for your heart. You are encouraged to trust your intuitive recognition of which environments and relationships harmonize well with you, supporting your spiritual growth and well-being on all levels. You have the innate capacity to manifest. Relax, and you shall attract all you need. Okay, number 5, Queen of Nagas. A sacred task exists for you to fulfill. It is to be found through connection to your heart. Be open only to those most authentic teachings which prove helpful to your continued spiritual progress and personal freedom. Cleansing your body, mind, heart, and soul will be of particular benefit at this time. Powerful, subtle energies are helping ensure your success. Believe that many positive synchronicities and unexpected allies will rally to support you. Number 20, Spirit Owl of 852 hertz. Recalibration to a higher order of divine purpose is in progress. It is not always a smooth ride, but it is safe to be fearless as you gently hold space for new ways of thinking, living, and seeing to emerge. You are encouraged to let go of opinions and belief systems that cannot support you in higher frequency states. You shall soon recognize a truth that cuts through confusion and frees you to proceed with love, peace, and higher understanding. And lastly, number 10, Archon Barbello. Your biology and gender are creative and powerful means for you to express your soul path. Sometimes you may feel limited by gender constraints or stereotypes, but your spirit can never be restricted or controlled. Embrace the journey of what it feels like to be you in your own body. There is much benefit and healing to be gained through an embrace of your life journey, including the deeper experience of the absolute freedom of your spirit. I hope that you found this message to be helpful. If you did, please let me know in the comments. If there was anything you felt could have been improved upon, please also let me know that. Be gentle and kind as you do so if you would. Remember, you are beautiful. You are loved always. And you've got this. Bye. If you chose pile number 4 with the Rider Tarot and the Desert Rose Selenite, then this is your reading. Now, how I read tarot is I read both the definitions as well as intuitively, allowing the cards to fall where they may, reading both uprights and reversals. Regardless of your spiritual beliefs, you're welcome and respected here. Today we are using the Eight of Wands card to draw us into the question of what do we need to take swift movement action towards to move us forward to our greatest good, or what is moving swiftly towards us. And your reading starts off with the Empress. And the Empress is a beautiful, abundant energy. This is abundance, fertility. This is motherhood. This is the harvest. This is all of the beautiful aspects of plenty. Okay? And it also represents the feminine divine. What I tend to call the All Mother, that primordial feminine creative energy of the universe. This is a beautiful energy to start a reading off with. Absolutely beautiful. So in this particular message, I'm getting a couple of different things here, but they all have to do with that abundant energy. So one of the messages is that the swift motion, forward movement you're supposed to be making is towards your own abundance, okay? Whether that's internal or external, whatever abundance looks like to you, okay? They are wanting you to take action on that for your own happiness. The other message that I am getting is that there are some of you that wish to start a family, and this is an encouragement to take action upon that desire. Another meaning that I am also getting from this is that some of you are seeking your counterpart, your other person, okay? Your feminine divine energy to, for your life. And it could be feminine or masculine, but in this particular case, I do sense an energy here of someone who's looking for their soulmate, okay? So whether you are the one who's being encouraged to follow after whatever your definition of abundance is, whether you're the person who is meant to start a family, or whether you are the person who is seeking their other partner, this is an encouragement to move forward, okay? And with the Five of Wands in reverse, they're letting you know that the things that you're fearing that might get in your way, they're not. It's going to be fine. With that being followed by this Ace of Pentacles, it's letting you know that the ancestors, the spirits, and the divine are aiding you in making this happen. Okay, you're not alone. They will help you to overcome any obstacles that you might face. They are there to offer you a helping hand. Okay? And here we have the Two of Cups. And this is that soulmate energy. So those of you that were looking for your romantic counterpart, your partner, this is very much confirmation of that energy. But I'm also getting the words going through my head repeatedly with this card, meant to be. What is meant to be will find you and will be yours. Okay? You just take care of yourself, stay healthy, stay strong. And what is meant to be will be yours. It has to deal with your karma, with the Justice card here. Whether you believe in past lives or not, I respect that. But for those of you that do, definitely getting some past life energy coming through here. But also from this life. You've done some really beautiful and wonderful things. And that encouragement, that helping hand you've offered to others is now coming back to you. And part of that will be with facing anything that comes in your life with a balanced, clear thinking, yet passionate energy. And here we have the Hanged Man in reverse. And when the Hanged Man is in the upright, it's someone who's seeking the answers to questions, seeking enlightenment. It can also represent stagnant energies. However, in the reverse, you have achieved that enlightenment. You have found your answers. You have gained what it is that you have sought, and you are no longer in a stagnant energy. And this is very much a fulfillment, an achievement energy here. Okay? And that fulfillment brings emotional abundance. This Nine of Cups is very much about emotional stability, joy, happiness, fulfillment, not, just an overflowing abundance of emotional well-being. Okay. And we're also seeing financial security as well. So that is nice. Not only having what you need to spend, but also having some protected in a financial institution such as a bank or what have you, or investments. Very stable, sturdy energy there. Okay. And the final card is a card of swift action. Very swift action. So this is coming towards you very swiftly. Okay. So remember, we were saying what do you need to take action upon and what is coming towards you swiftly. This is saying it is coming towards you swiftly. Okay? All right, that is beautiful confirmation on that. All right, let's take a look at the Desert Rose crystal that you selected with your reading. Now, the Desert Rose works with clarity, cleansing, and protection. It can work with the third eye and root chakras and is found in Australia, Mexico, and the United States. Desert Rose gently dispels negative energy. Use it as a stone of protection to shield you from adverse influences. It also offers guidance in the spiritual realm and helps you to tap into your higher truth. If you suffer from anxiety or phobias, this peaceful mineral will help relieve them and is an excellent chakra clearer. Desert Rose also has illuminating properties, revealing both the good and bad of any situation. It teaches us that life has both highs and lows, which is what makes it a meaningful existence. Desert Rose nurtures feelings of appreciation and acceptance. Healers use it to relieve nausea and motion sickness, and it can help with gastrointestinal issues related to anxiety. Desert Rose needs an arid desert environment to develop. Clusters of barite or gypsum form around sand granules to create the rosette-like shapes that inspire this mineral's name. And this mineral is a form of selenite. Carry Desert Rose with you as a protective talisman. It can help sustain a marriage or long-term relationship by bringing the bigger picture to the forefront, and it can enhance decision-making and focus. Beautiful, beautiful cleansing energy there to be bringing in. Okay, now let us get you a word of advice or encouragement from the Moonology deck. Let's see this one. Surrender to the divine, full moon. Surrender to the divine. Okay, that is a beautiful energy. So it's saying have faith. Trust. What it is that you seek seeks you. All right? It is coming swiftly towards you. Simply surrender to the divine. That is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful message. Oh, so exciting. Okay. Let us get you one final oracle from the White Light by Alana Fairchild. And I'm actually getting this one. And we actually got this one in one of the other piles as well. At the moment, I can't remember which one. My apologies. But if you're drawn to any of the other piles, do please seek them out. Okay, number 32, Lasya of Parvati. And for those of you that are not familiar with Parvati, she is the universal mother sort of energy, the all-mother sort of energy. So once again, we have that fertile mother energy coming in. Okay. There is a gentler way to proceed and obtain the same or even greater effect. Tame the wild and frenzied workings of the mind by grounding yourself with beauty, pleasure, and grace. Violence and its negative effects shall be overcome and healed through feminine gentleness and inner spiritual strength. This oracle is a sign of great future happiness. Just remember to surrender to the divine. I hope you found this message to be helpful. If you did, please let me know in the comments. If there was anything you felt could have been improved upon, please also let me know that. Be gentle and kind as you do so, if you would. Remember, you are beautiful. You are loved always. And you got this.